They literally want to destroy the country. Why would the elite that already runs the nation want to destroy their own engine? I just...
they don't want to, Alex, they don't want to destroy the whole country. They just want to destroy the kinds of people of all races that might be motivated by things they don't control. They like people who are motivated by the same thing as the market forces, fear and greed, and people who are nationalist-oriented or patriotic Americans or Christians or other religions and whatnot. They don't operate on just fear and greed. We are people that are operating on a set of principles and an understanding and a relationship between ourselves, God, and our government, and a government that was modeled after the Christian reform movements of Western Europe.
Oh, yeah, that's it. They want totally displaced, desperate people that have no idea what's going on, who can become a total slave political class to be exploited. I mean, let's be clear. They're already exploiting these young people and these teenagers and these moms for all sorts of criminal operations. Man, I tell you, the Democratic Party is a mafia.
But you do that, they're doing that by bringing in people that have no shared national or cultural experience with us, that are willing to literally say or do anything that their new masters call on them to do to protect their positions. Once Obama brings these kids in, gives them their Obama phone, enrolls them in Obamacare, puts them in a public school, pays for their housing, pays for their food, and envelops them in the
moves them in with Democratic Party operatives, $6,000 a month. So it's like a Democratic foster care system.
I think it goes way beyond Democratic political machinery, and I would contend that these people will do anything that their leaders call on them to do, and I do mean anything.
Well, they admit that MS-13, these gangs use these kids to kill people. That's now been confirmed. Fake IDs, political cutouts. I mean, I've never seen anything. And then I saw cops on I-35 searching housewives with babies yesterday, searching their cars with our borders open.
The problem about trying to take up full gun confiscation and cracking down in a totalitarian fashion against American citizens is who amongst the country hates their fellow countrymen and women so much that you could turn them to do that. They only have a small section of people that are willing to do that. And it's probably going to be the people that remain loyal to Obama to the very end. These people that come in, if they come to them and say, you must do this for your glorious leader, or you're going back to the jungle and you got to give the phone back and the food back and the free lodging back, a lot of them will make the decision to do about anything. But once again, the Constitution gives...
No, that's like the African child slave soldiers.
Well, they're not currently sworn to the United States Constitution. They don't seem to have any appreciation.
No, but I mean, that's how all those African countries are run, is off poor kids they grab at 12 and give a machine gun to. And Obama talks about his national security force just as big, just as strong as our military. It's so bold, but when you look at it, they really are doing that.